Hello everyone, I'm here with a special message. The Wii has tons of great games from Japan that Nintendo of America continue to refuse to localize. Fans everywhere are totally fed up with this treatment. So today I'm here to talk about Xenoblade, Last Story, and Pandora's Tower. People everywhere have started a Facebook and Twitter campaign, a snail mail campaign, and even a pre-order campaign on Amazon.com to get NOA's attention. I'm here to do my part to spread the word on YouTube. For those of you that don't know, Xenoblade and Last Story are two of the biggest RPG exclusives for the Wii. Xenoblade is like a single-player MMORPG where you can basically go anywhere and do almost anything. It's a game that rewards exploration, but is also enjoyable to just run straight through. The world is absolutely massive. I'm told the game clocks at around 50 to 80 hours, and that's just going straight through the story without exploring the world. There's also a new game plus with tons of post-game content. Chances are you won't be able to play through every single quest on your first playthrough. This game is from the former creators of the Xenosaga series. On the other hand, we have The Last Story, the brainchild of Final Fantasy creator Hironobu Sakaguchi. The game has an innovative combat system that's action-packed and strategic. Jump behind walls to use cover, draw attention away from enemies while other team members cast magic on them. You can use the terrain to win a fight, or sneak up to enemies using stealth to snipe them. I can't think of a single RPG with a unique combat system like this. It's very action-packed and engaging. It also doesn't hurt that this is a really good-looking Wii game. Okay, it could use some colors. And then there's the odd man out Pandora's Tower. As far as I know, it doesn't have an amazing pedigree behind it, but it received a solid 31 out of 40 from Famitsu's review. I know, the magazine doesn't hold much weight these days, but that's all we have to go on. It appears to be a solid action game that looks a little bit like Castlevania mixed with Vindictus. Come on, you can even chain enemies just like in Vindictus. It's probably not earth-shatteringly amazing, but it could be something good for action fans. It also has a weird story about a girl having to eat monster's flesh to prevent herself from turning into a monster. There are also platforming and RPG elements in this title, so it's not purely an action game. Now here's how you can help. The Twitter and Facebook campaign is pretty self-explanatory. Just go to Nintendo of America's Twitter or Facebook and tell them you want these games. The snail mail campaign is similar to the previous campaign, but it requires more effort. You have to send them a physical letter telling them that you're interested in these games. Oh, but be polite. Sending them a letter will show that you care enough to go the extra mile to write them this letter, so it's not pointless. The mailing address and all other necessary links are in the description box. There's also an Amazon pre-order campaign. This is only available for Xenoblade since it was originally announced at E3 2008 as Monado, Beginning of the World. The game is still under the name Monado on Amazon.com. People can show NOA by voting with their money and pre-ordering Monado. Don't worry, if the game doesn't come out, Amazon won't charge you any money. Please keep this point in mind though. Do not pre-order if you have no intention of following through with buying it. Do not pre-order more than one copy if you're just going to cancel them. This will artificially inflate demand. We don't want to see 200,000 pre-orders only to have the actual sales to be around 20,000 because people who pre-ordered canceled it. That would do more harm than good. Only pre-order if you intend to buy it. As of right now when I'm doing this video, Monado is actually the #1 game on Amazon.com. This does not mean anything, nor is it close to being a success. I'm telling everyone this because we don't want to have our guard down. Just because it's #1 on Amazon means absolutely nothing until the game is released. Lastly, I'm trying to do a little video campaign on YouTube. Make a video, and you can grab tons of footage on YouTube, and name it the Xenoblade, Last Story, and Pandora's Tower campaign. Tell Nintendo of America that you want this game. It could be a video of you talking or dramatic text laid over the game footage. Whatever, just get the word out. We're using every resource we can to get the word out. The advantage on YouTube is that you can get curious onlookers to watch the game footage while you tell them about the campaign that's going on. If they like what they see, it'll add to our strength. If you don't know how to make a video, go ahead and take my video, stick it on your YouTube channel, and spread the word. There's a free tool on Google called YouTube Downloader. It's by DVDsoft. This software will allow you to download YouTube videos onto your hard drive, and then you can upload them onto your own channel. Look, I love Kirby and Zelda as much as the next guy, but these games don't need our help to spread the word. We want these new franchises to get a chance to shine. We don't want the Wii's final days to be so empty. We've already missed a ton of great games. Don't let the Wii fade out without everyone enjoying these games. It may be too late for some titles, but there's still hope for these 3 games.